I could watch this all night, y'all. This is the show right here. Wardrobe malfunctions are our friends. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Fine. Fine. Thank you, StreamYard. No theme music. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to play it anyway. Come on. Let's give this a try, shall we? StreamYard, one more time with the theme music as thunder rolls in the background. Thank you.
Back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture films in the world we see. Deleted scenes where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties or views to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah. Steven Oppenheimer, YouTube Pro, let's roll.
All right. Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being, American, YouTube Ronin, and at the moment, Gwyneth Paltrow admirer. All right. Welcome to Reserved Seats. And, well, I guess this is going to be our Oscar post-mortem show. By people who did not watch the telecast. So, all right, this is actually going to be a fun one tonight, folks. I do want to say hello to everyone currently joining us on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. I want to say hello to a few people who have joined us here in the live chat. All right, let's see. Channel member JPRPH1. Faithful Blue Wrench channel member, The Bird Woman of YouTube. Watch out for her second channel, Fluff Chick Productions. It's kind of Clary. Bringing the Geeky Geezers raid and Netters Network. The tired midnight blogger himself, the voice of Northern Oklahoma, Curtis Selby. Our man from the future, Sashi. Technical issues. Yeah, for a second there. New name? What's Johnny watching? Says, what's up, cool kids? Welcome to the show, sir. All right. John Doe Juggalo, friend of the channel, and hopefully a guest in the future. I got to get back to you. All right. Scrolling through the chat. Joe's Atmosphere. Good to see you, sir. Film editor extraordinaire. Well, I wasn't at that moment. All right. Did I buy her candle? No. Now I don't have to. All right. All right. So moving on. My guests, the Mystery Movie Night podcasters, as I call them, are waiting patiently backstage. So I'm going to bring them on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the most violent woman on YouTube. She is ready to kill me because of the Gwyneth Paltrow clip. So I'm going to bring her on, and I will be in the corner where I belong. You love her. You cannot live without her. Son's corner.
My weapon, which I need to fill with whiskey to get through the torture of seeing that video play multiple times. Oh my gosh. Hello,
All
everyone.
right. Yes. The woman is probably wondering how the hell she got talked into this. Rachel, the elder millennial.
Hello,
Good to see you.
hello, everyone. I did watch the Oscars, all of it.
Oh, you
I
Oh,
wrote down the
Okay.
winners.
Well,
Yeah.
you are going to know a little bit more than the rest of us. I had Film Thread on in the background while I was doing other programming, so I was keeping up between that and Twitter. I don't think I missed much. Welcome, Wex Woofer. I cannot say W's and U's very well when they're close together,
Lex Luthor.
so pardon me. Cole Hauser. Good to see you, sir. All right.
Hey, Watch Johnny.
Well,
How you doing?
hey, yeah. We have a very, very special guest tonight. The star of the Scream franchise,
Oh, yes.
Ghostface, aka Nick
Ghostface.
Samus.
Having a really good run with Scream 7. Congrats. Even though you died. Again.
Ugh. It is hot though.
I
It
was
takes
figuring.
way too much to do that. It gets way too hot. So and then the gloves.
Now, wear the mask. I demand that
Yeah,
that
no,
you wear the
it's
mask.
much better, much more appealing.
I prefer it.
Yeah.
I would, okay. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right. And our last guest tonight, but certainly not the least. Corey. Movies and music.
Hello, sir. Good to see you.
Okay.
That
was a
sounded
sounding
creepy.
door.
That
Is
sounded
Ghostface
creepy.
coming in the room?
Corey comes in, says hi. Everybody exits. I'm out. I'm out. I didn't realize he was actually going to be on the show. So
That was great timing.
yeah, exactly. So I was like, And again.
Again. And welcome to Big Al Presents. See you, sir. All right. So, Oscar night is upon us. The broadcast ended about a half hour before we got on the air. So apparently the bulk of the political shenanigans came from Jimmy Kimmel, which is not a shock. He was somebody apparently had the bright idea of bringing him on as a presenter.
Yeah.
So, and I guess spent most of his stage time slamming CBS.
Because he was fired.
Nothing. Okay, moving on.
No, I don't
I have
give
no
a
comment.
shit
There's a
about
lot of ways
Jimmy
I can go with it, but I was
Alright.
just being
Whatever.
So-
I'm tired of
I'm
seeing
holding
his face.
yeah.
He's so out of touch, acting
Mm.
like we live in a place like Cuba or Iran, for goodness sakes.
Dude, he's been
Get outta
given
here.
multiple years for his network. He's been given multiple years, and sadly, the same jokes just don't hit. You have to develop.
Well,
So,
they become activisty. They're not even funny.
right.
Agree.
No, but what
I don't even care what side you're going on, but it's just it's not comedy at that point, you know.
No. But what I did find odd was the fact that you have a group who hit the whole defund the police thing. Not only that, was like filling out petitions, you know, and doing videos and everything. Defund the police. Yet they asked for like 1,000 cops, SWAT teams, bomb sniffing dogs.
Yeah.
And yes, they did. And I like the Babylon Bee where they said that Iranians refuse to strike California. They've seen it, and Newsom's already doing a good job.
He's already beat him to the punch.
He beat him to the punch. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, Babylon Bee had quite an evening.
I bet.
So go and check them out on Twitter. I'll see if I can maybe look a few of those up later. But it was pretty much a one battle after another Sinner's horse race, and one battle after another came out on top. Won 6 awards in all. Also, director, adapted screenplay, and it got that casting award that they started this year as well. So and Sinners got 5 awards, including Michael B. Jordan for Best Actor. Got screenplay, music, which honestly wasn't a surprise, but yeah, but nothing for Train Dreams. And it was robbed, and I am angry.
Nothing for Marty
I am-
Supreme either.
Very angry. Nothing from. Hello, Academy. Hi. I just want you to know, Academy, that if you know, the general public got the vote, I think it would be a very different show,
Of course.
Oh my God, yeah.
and they probably would find a Zack Snyder movie to give the award to.
I didn't think Marty
I'm
Supreme
just.
was pulling anything anyway.
Say what?
I don't think Marty Supreme was going to be pulling anything anyway. I mean,
Yeah.
it was an enjoyable movie, but again, it was a timepiece. It was based on a true story, and there wasn't anything supreme.
Appealing about ping
Supreme
pong. Appealing
Right,
about
I
ping
mean,
pong.
Just
There's
the
nothing
premise.
appealing about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have fun playing some ping pong. Don't be slamming some ping
I
pong.
mean, watching a movie about it.
It is enjoyable, like the way in which they went about everything. But I'm thankful that they didn't really pull any prizes because it was not better than Sinners. And again, I decided not to watch one battle after another, but I assumed just because of the people that were cast in it. Of course, they win casting. Yeah, you won casting because you chose the people that you know are popular or supposed to be chosen right now. So you win the prize for having done that. Yeah.
I will watch that one. I just have not gotten around to it yet. I'll admit that. I will watch it, but I have not seen it yet.
I watched that one. I watched Hamnet first, and I'm going to be honest. I was watching the movie. Sorry, I was watching the movie, and 30 minutes in, I'm like, "This is boring AF.
Oof,
I can't
yeah.
do this."
Yeah, I know,
Literally,
reading
I
started.
went on Wikipedia. I was like, "All right, I'm going to read what
Just
happens."
read it,
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So then I fast forwarded to an hour, and I was like, right at the point of reading, knowing where I was because I just read the synopsis, and I was like, "Oh wait! I want to go back and see the kid die." So,
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
I know.
Well, I mean,
spoiler
that's
alert.
what it's about.
I know.
yes.
So, yeah, I
Spoiler
watched
spoiler
them there.
alert, William Shakespeare's son freaking dies. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
Do the
So-
Chris Pratt and start reenacting the whole thing for us, you know.
I know. So then, so you go to the day yesterday, and I watch one battle after another, and that movie was all over the place. It was funny. It was out of touch. it's so weirdly in touch because maybe they showed some things realistically. I have to say I didn't fast forward through an hour of it, but my God, I don't see why Teyana Taylor was nominated. I don't see why Benicio del Toro was nominated. Like a lot, it was a good movie, but I don't see why they gave it all the hype that they needed to, and unless it was just because maybe I'm just not woke enough. I
And like I said, it checked all the boxes that they wanted checked, and that's why they were going to give it Best Picture, Best Director.
Best casting.
It was not a Best Picture. No.
Oh, I
I've
haven't
watched
seen
7
it.
out of those 10 films.
I agree with you. I agree with you that it probably wasn't. I think most nominated films aren't all that great.
Yeah.
So
They're very out of
for
touch.
just kind of very quickly for the record, I saw 4 out of the best pictures, only 4. That's what I got to. I saw Train Dreams, obviously, Frankenstein, F1, and Sinners. Rachel, you said you saw 7 of them. Who else with you? The rest of the panel, how many of them did you see?
Gosh, I don't even remember all the ones that were nominated.
I actually am trying to look it up right now. Too.
Yeah, because I don't recall all the ones. I didn't see most of them because
I have to look it up.
most of what's nominated just have no appeal to me at all. I know I got a square for Hamnet. I didn't want to watch it.
I'm 5 of them.
Okay.
For Best
I
Picture.
watched 4.
Was Frankenstein nominated for Best
Yeah.
Picture?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
did see that.
Yes.
Yep.
You saw F1.
Begonia?
Yeah.
I knew F1 wasn't going to
Yeah.
win.
I was Begonia, Train Dreams, Sinners, F1, and Frankenstein were the ones
Saw
I
Sinners,
saw.
sort of saw Train Dreams. Train Dreams didn't do much for me.
Are you empty inside?
It was just like it didn't feel like.
I'm joking. I'm totally joking.
I
with you.
love Joel Edgerton. He's a fantastic actor, and he did do a great job in it. But the story itself was just like, okay, we're just seeing this very sad story about this guy's very sad life, and
I
Okay.
figured that's what it was about.
yeah, it's not terrible. It didn't. I just
If
couldn't
you don't
get-
have emotions, you won't connect with it.
Hey.
I don't
No,
think
I'm
it's
jo-
that
I'm
bad
joking.
yet.
No, but I can see
Dead
that where
inside.
some people are
Yeah.
like, no, it's like I've had some friends say, like, oh, it was boring. And I'm like, I can't argue that. Maybe it hit me on a sentimental night or something, but it hooked me in when I watched
It
it.
didn't have music. It didn't have demons. It didn't have anything saying pop. No, I'm just kidding.
K-pop won for best animated, and did it win for best song too? I thought I heard it
Yes.
did, but nice. Yeah.
Yes, it did.
So
The fabulous live performance.
I still haven't
I
seen
saw
that
a
one yet.
clip of that. Yeah. You haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
No, I have not.
Oh,
I'm empty inside too.
I
Alright.
had an interesting I had an interesting relationship with are you Asian? Yeah. He says Sashi's allowed to make the Asian jokes here.
yeah.
Says that I have an interesting relationship when it comes to K-pop Demon Hunters because when I saw it, I thought it's overhyped and it's for girls.
When you
That
watched
was-
it?
I did see it, yes.
Okay.
And that was kind of my first takeaway. And then, I totally agree. With Johnny, it was,
Yep.
It
I
was-
can't
it
argue
was-
against that. That's what I was trying to
It-
say to him too.
yeah. Train Dreams tied for number 1 as far as I'm concerned for best of the year. That and Life of Chuck. So yeah, I've seen it. I've seen Train Dreams 3 times now, and including once finally on the big screen.
Oh, that's
And-
nice because
Nice,
they brought
nice.
them back.
And
Yeah.
it does not lose its effect on the big screen. It like I don't know what's going on over there at Netflix, but these movies need to be put on the big screen. Train Dreams needs to be on the big screen.
War
Frankenstein
Machine.
needs to be on the big screen.
War
War Machine
Machine.
needs to be on the big screen.
Small theory on
Um,
Well, they did that with All Quiet too. Didn't
All
they?
Quiet.
On the Western. I know it's older, but
yeah.
but still,
It's a couple of years ago, but yeah.
but still, I mean, the Netflix. But I need to see War Machine too. I have not watched that one yet.
Oh, yeah.
So.
It's fun, but I see why it's getting the backlash, because any movie that's pro-military or
It's getting backlash.
it's getting backlash. Yeah.
Everything gets backlash.
Okay, so
And,
it did feel
yeah.
a little like a recruitment movie for the Army Rangers, but I mean, it was still, and some of those moments were a little cringe, but like the speeches and stuff, because that just didn't fit well into the story. But I thought it was a really fun movie. I love that film.
I agree.
That's
They actually talked about sorry, not to completely go off track, but Top Gun, and then when Maverick came out, both of those, the original and the second one, they said there was quite a bit of a bump in recruitment or enlistments after those movies. So you can see that about any of them. And I guess my son, Top Gun's Navy, but my son did go into the Air Force shortly after that too. So who knows? Maybe it played a role.
Maybe.
But-
Oh wait, what's this? What's this relationship thing with K-pop? I think we got.
Oh,
sidetracked.
right.
I want to hear the rest
So,
of the
Yeah,
story.
I started talking.
No,
Right.
we all did.
No, that's fine. Then I saw a video that was talking about the Christian values that are buried
Yes.
within the film.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my God, you're right.
Mhm.
And it made me think of the movie in a whole kind of different light. I still don't think it's perfect. It's not my number one or anything. It didn't make my top 10, but I've got more respect for it. And it did kind of bump things up. It
For
did bump it up
K-pop?
for
K-pop
K-pop.
Demon
Yeah.
Oh,
Hunters, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I
was
watched
really
it, I
I'm
picked
interested
up
to check
what-
that out. Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed very evident to me. 'Cause
Okay.
It's all about demons and fighting your inner demons and other things. And I thought it had fantastic messaging, and it wasn't
Mhm.
preachy, and
Mhm.
the story was good, and the
Mhm.
girls were not Mary Sue's, not even the main character, and they
Mhm.
were silly and goofy, and so you could laugh at them because they were kind of silly and goofy, and they were struggling themselves in different ways, and yet they were able to persevere and just do all sorts of fantastic stuff. I love that film so much.
That sounds like it goes a lot deeper than I was giving it
It's
credit
so
for.
much deeper. And the thing is, when it exploded, I was like, okay, I'll watch it. But I was like, I'll like it, but I don't think I'm gonna really. Shoot, watched it on the big screen. I was like, holy crap, this movie's so good.
I
I
was
think
just
it might end up on my favorites list for the
I was
year.
just passing it off as a little
The tiger was so much fun. I love that tiger.
a little poppy music video
Did you,
animation thing. But
The
Right.
songs are so good too. Listen to
So
the
good.
lyrics; they're so good. Oh my gosh!
I'll
Sorry,
have to-
what's that,
I will
Enigma?
have to check that out. Yeah.
But did you notice the details of the tiger? How when she initially meets it, she's wary of it, doesn't want him around. But then as it grows in, she begins accept, and then he ends up living in the room with her.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was in the room with her that one time. I think it was Sashi that told me what the tiger and what the bird represented in Korean
he went through
culture.
that.
And so that made it even more like there's all of this stuff in there that maybe we as people who aren't Koreans don't really fully understand, but it's like the more that I find out about it here and there as I watch it, it just makes it so much better.
And the bird represents the people. And
And
so
the tiger represents the bumbling oligarchy or something like that. I thought that's what he said.
it was really cool. But yeah, and this is why I also love, in the same vein of K-pop, this is why I love Redux so much, is because of the fact that the film, number one, does not tell you all of the details. You have to find those yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And then, on number two, the profound necessity of every scene that they put in the film. They don't waste the film. They don't waste the scenes. Everything is necessary because there is something specific in each one, and it's really good how they did it, especially on $1 million budget. It was just
it was good. I wish I'd been able to go see it on the big screen.
oh,
Yeah.
it was It was good. But yeah, K-pop, same thing. The way in which Sashi communicated everything from that film, on the details, the underlying ideas, really well done. So
Yeah, agree. Yeah, and that's a movie that my appreciation for it has just grown more and more as the story goes on. And that final song at the end, oh my gosh, so freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just marked
Yeah.
it. You guys bumped it up my watch list. Here. I gotta
Nice.
check that out.
I was on the same page as Sin. Like I had. It wasn't until we were visiting family. Sorry, I'm candy in my mouth.
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Did you bring enough for everybody?
yeah, she was silent.
That's the rule. You got to bring enough for everybody. Sorry, go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
Wait, what was I saying?
Family. You're telling your K-pop story now.
My K-pop story. How I avoided it for so long, and then I'm at my in-laws' house, and they're like, "Wait, you haven't seen it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I like watching these kinds of things, but you know, I'm not really." They're like, "Sit down and watch this movie right now." Oh my gosh, I must have been just like you. Like I watched it, and I was like, "The music is great. The story is great. The
Yeah.
message is great. The
Yeah.
music is great. They can sing."
Right? And the
It
songs
was-
are relevant to
and the
what was
songs
going
are,
on.
Original and relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even like the Soda Pop song, that they're telling you what they're about in that song.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know? And it was like, this is just so I
Well,
just
the
can't say enough
Preaching
good
to the
things about it.
Choir one was an even.
Oh, I
better
love
one.
that song.
That was phenomenal.
Well, by then they were just blatantly telling you
Yeah.
because they were in full, not in full normal form, but in full form, you know, with the marks and everything. Like, wow, this is, yeah, it's great. I knew she was going to win. I figured she would win.
Oh, yeah.
Amy Madigan, by the way.
Oh yeah, she's done so well. She's been out doing interviews. Everybody has really wanted to book her into sharing her entire experience. Really cool to see.
I had to look it up though. I think there's been only 2 others that have won that award that had less screen time than her.
Oh, what were the others?
Judi Dench was one of them.
For what performance?
Shakespeare in Love.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then who was it in Network?
Beatrice Straight.
Is that what it was? I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm totally blanking right now. Yes, you're right. So Beatrice Straight for Network said it was approximately 5 minutes of screen time. Judi Dench for Shakespeare in Love was approximately 8 minutes of screen time. And then Amy Madigan, this says for Weapons, approximately 15 minutes of screen
Okay.
time.
They all won supporting actress.
Yes.
Oscars?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
8 minutes and 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah.
I know,
Yep.
that's crazy.
Well, when I heard Amy Madigan, I didn't say I wasn't saying she shouldn't have won it, but I was like, man, she really wasn't in that movie a ton.
Oh,
It
And so,
feels like she's in a lot more.
Yes,
but,
that's exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
but I was like, I knew she was not in there a
Because
long
the-
time.
the
So I was like,
thing
is
that's-
that? But I was like, is that the record? Is that the least? And then I had to do a little chat GPT thing, and they came up with 2 others that won.
Yeah.
Judi Dench and Dench. Sorry, I said it wrong. And Beatrice Straight. Yeah, were the only other
Yeah.
2 less than that time. But yeah,
Because
5
the-
minutes, 8 minutes, and 15 minutes.
Yeah, because the thing about Amy Madigan is she's in the movie in scenes that you don't realize until later on that she's in.
Right.
Like when they have
Yeah.
that zoom in on the boy when the cops are talking to him.
Yep.
That is her sitting next to him and his, kind of
His
catatonic father by that
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
And you don't realize that's her, but that's her. You have that little bit
In the
where
forest.
she does the whole Pennywise thing in the woods,
Mhm.
and that little lip. She's up on that scene where I check my ceilings now when I wake up to see if she's and
I like the little race scene at the end, towards the end.
Oh, that scene was so funny. It was such a tension breaker.
Well, I
you
was
know?
like, am I supposed to be laughing right now?
I was laughing
that's
so
how they-
hard.
absolutely was.
It was so funny, but maybe
I had
some
an uncomfortable laugh.
Well, it was like, haha, this is hilarious. She's finally going to get what's coming to her. Haha, look what's happening. Haha. It's so gross, but haha. I think it was a great some people felt like it was a tonal mismatch.
It kind of was.
It kind of was, but for whatever reason, it worked
Yeah.
so well for me because it's just like we had all of this. It was so tense, and then this happened, and it's like this tension relief, because we knew what was going to end up happening to her, and it was funny to see the tables turned in the way that they were.
I just like
That's how they opened the Oscars, by the way. I was like thinking to myself, if anyone hasn't seen this movie, they totally ruined the ending.
Oh,
It was a
Oh.
bit
I didn't
that
even watch it.
Conan
Oh.
did. Yeah.
okay.
He dressed
So,
up as
Spoiler alert, huh? All right.
he dressed up as, what was her name in the Aunt
Gladys.
what was Gladys, thank you. And then literally did like a whole bit where he's the kids are chasing him through all the different Best Picture nominations and things like that until they end up on the Oscar stage. And I was like, well, that just ruined the movie for everyone.
Right, if they didn't see it.
I do want to go ahead and read this off real quick. Joe's Atmosphere for $4.99. Thank you very much, sir. Amy Madigan, Michael B. Jordan 1. That's all that matters. OBA was the most racist flick I've seen in a long time. Wait till you see Slanted, sir.
I was gonna say, have you seen
I was getting ready to say no, you have not. Not
This
yet.
is Weapons was the best movie I saw last year. It was up there for me. I had it at I think where did I have? I think I had it at number 4.
Yeah, it
for
was
the
in my
year,
top
Corey?
10 as well.
Something like that. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I got a lot of grief because I didn't love
didn't
it as
fit.
much as a lot of people did, and I don't know. They hit differently for me. I'm not saying it's a horrible movie, so don't like come at me with the pitchforks yet. But I don't have it up there as high as a lot of other people. I love it. People enjoyed it, and I thought it was original, and I'm glad they did it, and hope more things like that come out. But that one just didn't hit for me as much as it did for other people, I think. So
I was so glad that it was a ton better than Barbarian, which I was very disappointed by. So it might be part of the reason why I enjoyed it so much because it held up for me.
you know,
Barbarian got
Barbarian
blown for me with the casting. Because
really?
once Richard Brake shows up, I knew exactly what the hell was going to happen in the rest of that
Wait,
movie.
who?
I loved.
Who showed
Oh,
up?
they got him. Okay, there's your villain. Thank you.
I
Thank you
loved
for
Justin
giving it
Long
away.
though in there, isn't it? Justin Long or
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
Long was in there. Yeah, but
yeah, I love it. He played such a hole in that.
yeah, he definitely was. And then when he showed up in Weapons, I was like, oh no, is this movie going to go downhill too? And it didn't.
No.
But who was it you're talking about? Deleted that showed up?
Richard Brake. He's an actor who usually plays kind of psychos and
Who
villains.
was he in Barbarian?
He was the villain. He was the guy who was holding the
Oh
women.
yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah,
him.
yeah.
Like the father.
Oh,
guy-
the old father guy.
The father.
And the thing
Oh,
is,
yeah, okay.
um,
I considered the crazy, grotesque woman,
Yeah, the villain.
main villain because she was
Well-
doing all this killing and stuff.
But
I
is that where you say that only a monster can be made by a monster, kind of a thing? You know, like he.
yeah. To me, he's worse somehow.
Oh, it's not
You know.
that one.
Yeah. But that's me.
She
going
was like the in your face monster, whereas
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was a different type of monster. I totally forgot about
Yeah.
his character because all I can think about is her and her.
Stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she played it so well.
Sorry, I was going to start singing a song, but I'm not going to right now.
The idea, the simple fact that in this film you're able to put a character in there that can reach through the screen and give you the tension and the fear that we've been waiting to have again in a horror type movie, where you actually dread the capability of what that person could possibly do.
Mhm.
It was just so good on how it was communicated. So she's,
Representative of the ruling class. She said that. Yeah. I'm a little behind in the chat, folks. Sorry.
oh yeah, no. I'm just appreciative whenever you guys reference it when I get to hang out there and socialize with everybody else there. I love that you guys at least communicate and respond back. That's always a good for us.
one of my panel members kept telling me to watch. I finally gave it and enjoyed it thoroughly. Golden was a lock for best song.
Yeah,
Even
Golden.
though I can't get Nick Cave's song out of my head, but yeah.
Golden.
No, it was the shoe in. You know, it's a musical. It was gonna win. It was the one lock of the evening.
Though I wish What It Sounds Like had been nominated, because to me that's the best one out of
Yeah, What It
between
Sounds
the.
Like-
I love Golden. I love all of the
Yeah.
songs, but What It
Mhm.
Sounds Like is so good, and also Your Idol is so good too.
I mean, the runner-ups, or even if Golden doesn't win, then it had to have been another song from the same film. I mean, they were just all there.
I
Yeah.
think that one was the only one that was nominated, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so sad.
I can't remember.
Have
what
they
else
ever
was.
had it where somebody like the same movie was competing against
I
each?
don't know.
So, but I mean,
no.
but seriously though, what if they have a couple, like you're saying, if they have a couple bangers, on the same.
I feel like
that might
multiple
have happened
songs.
to a Disney movie, maybe.
Really? Yeah, I honestly don't know. That
That
would be
yeah.
interesting to find out.
Chat GPT.
I could
help me
only
out.
think
No.
Hey Google.
Frozen possibly being one, but yeah, no. I don't know.
Hello to Paolo Montiel. Thank you. Welcome to the program.
That's my friend.
Oh,
Oh, right on. Cool.
hello.
Argentine person.
Nice.
Did anyone get to see both of the foreign films, The Secret Agent or Sentimental Value? Because those two and Train Dreams are the last three that I need to watch.
I saw Secret Agent. I was unimpressed.
Oh man,
And-
because
and- Well, you may love it, and a lot of people, like, I've had some people came on my review and they were chastising me. Well, you just don't understand this and this and this, and I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. You explained it to me. It doesn't change how I feel about the movie. There are these issues I had about the movie. It's not really because I don't understand certain things about Brazilian culture or politics or whatever. But then I had a couple people come. I think at least one of them was Brazilian, and say, I don't like this movie. Please don't think this is a reflection of all of us, or something like that.
What?
It was
right, right.
What's-
Which is really weird.
It was
I don't understand.
long, and the acting was fine. The acting was great. No problem with the acting, but it was very long and it felt
Mhm.
almost pointless.
Okay. Last
But
year's
you know-
nomination from Brazil was I'm Still Here. If anyone has not seen I'm Still Here, listen, go watch that film. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard it was good.
I had not no inkling. I used to watch a lot of foreign films, but clearly I put them on like the last to watch when these things come around, but eventually I get around to it. So I was like I had caught up with all the movies last year, and I was like, all right, I'm going to watch this one. I would tell you crying at the end. I mean, I had no idea. So this movie came out of nowhere. So this year I was like, oh, this is excellent. Another one from Brazil. I must watch this. And I haven't seen it yet. And you're not impressed. And I'm like, oh no.
But you might like it. So,
But hopefully I'll like it. We'll see. Okay.
Obviously, judge it with your own eyes. But I was disappointed because I expected to really like it, because I do enjoy multiple foreign films that I've seen. Because to me, a lot of foreign films, they have better stories, they have
Yeah.
better acting,
Yeah.
and so I like Walter. He's a great actor, and so I was and Udo Kier was in it. It might have been his last performance. So I was, of course, Sashi. I was expecting to enjoy it a lot, and I was frustrated. And so I take it personally when I don't enjoy a movie as much as I expect that I will, based on what I've heard. So yeah, I get resentful.
All right. So now there's two that I have to report back to you on. That
Curious
one and
to hear.
Ella McKay.
Oh, Ella McKay.
Oh,
Mm.
The Secret in Their Eyes is an Argentine one that won Best Picture back in 2010.
mhm.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet either.
That one is a legit good one too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's on the list. It might be on the movie list, honestly. Okay. Thank you.
The thing that was interesting to me about Secret Agent is that everybody keeps telling me that not everybody, but it was being marketed to me as it was this spy thriller.
That's how it's described in
But
the
when
synopsis. It's not.
this man and his son on the run from government agents, and every trailer I see for it, he's like drinking beer in a bar and going, "Oh God, my mother," and I'm like, that's not the same thing. I need to feel like there's some kind of tension going on here, and I'm not seeing it in any of the trailers. Maybe it's hidden. I don't know.
There wasn't, except for that last. You watched it? You did watch
No.
it?
Okay.
So
I just see trailers.
the only actual tension that I felt was there is sort of a chase-ish scene at the end that's happening, and it was a little tense. But then you know what happened? Have you guys seen No Country for Old Men?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember, like, with Josh Brolin, all of a sudden, this thing that happened with Josh Brolin's character, it's like, what the hell? Okay, that's kind of like, was the
Oh.
outcome.
Well,
what?
that's out of the book, though. That what I liked about No Country
I
for
know.
Old Men,
That's
because
why I think
that-
I would have hated the
it-
book, too.
It
I
is
didn't like that movie.
confusing, but the thing is, that's when you realize, okay, the movie is not about Josh Brolin, and it's not even about Javier Bardem. It's about the sheriff,
Yeah, Tommy Lee
Mhm.
Jones' character, yeah.
and it's about how, in the end, how he's perceiving the events that's happening. He's realizing, I am outmatched, I'm outgunned. Basically, I'm too old for this shit,
Yeah.
And and that's really what the movie's about. And I
Yeah,
didn't
I
get
know.
that. I didn't get that when I saw it the first time. I was like everybody else, was like, that's the ending. And then I went back and I read the book,
The book is a little different. Yeah, it goes.
and I rewatched, because the book, I think, spells it out a little bit
Yeah,
better
yeah,
than
absolutely.
the film does. But
Absolutely.
I think it works like gangbusters, though. But Secret Agent, I don't know. I didn't see it. It's what I'm saying is that the marketing that I've seen isn't matching up with the synopsis of the film,
Because
which
he's
is
not a secret agent, and this is not about espionage. That's what the summary tells you.
why
The-
is it called The Secret Agent then?
Well, I think that's like a kind of symbolic, sort of based on what was going on in Brazil at the time, because it takes place in the 70s. But the synopsis tells you like it's a espionage. It is not about that at all.
Interesting.
It felt quite misleading. That's another thing that I didn't like about it. It's like, okay, you sold me on this plot, and that's not really what the plot was about. And it was
Okay,
also too
yeah.
long. I'm going to say it again. It was too long. It was more than 2.5 hours long.
Yes, that's the other thing. All the movies that I left are all, except for Train Dreams, which is the shorter one I should have watched, but they were all 2 hours, 13 minutes, 2 hours, 41 minutes, 2 hours,
Yep.
41 minutes. I was like, WTF?
Right.
They
That
take
movie
a
was
long time to more foreign films take a longer time to develop their method.
Durandar is
Yeah.
very long, but Durandar was good.
Yeah, I
And
didn't,
the second one is
Yeah.
already coming out.
It's coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
and it's even freaking longer.
It's longer.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say the two top the two spy films that I've really enjoyed. One that did not have a lot of action hardly at all. You'd be surprised, but it was Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Oh, I've heard good things
Oh.
about that.
Did not have a
Yeah.
ton of action. It did not have a ton of action, but because of the cast, you have every top English actor in that film, and
Yeah.
they all hit it out of the park. They do really well, even before Benedict Cumberbatch became well known.
Ooh.
Oh, he was in that?
Oh yeah,
He is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And
I didn't know
He
he was in
plays
that.
plays the sidekick to Oldman. Yeah.
all of them
Oh,
are good. And then
okay.
you have a film that is fairly independent, I want to say, by Aaron Eckhart, and he is a technician for the CIA, and they decide to shut down his program. Well, shutting down their program means we're going to obsolete you, and so he's having to run and save his daughter along the way, and all because he went and did something different. He was not at home to be met by anybody, and so yeah, that entire little process was really good. So those two were the enjoyable ones that I had most enjoyed, I guess. But yeah.
I've been meaning to watch Tinker Tailor.
Yeah, me too.
Sidetrack time. I'm gonna just really quick.
Mhm.
I looked up our useless fact for the night of movies that had multiple best songs nominated on the same year. There was 3 that had 3 nominations each, so they held 3 of the 5 nominations that year. 2 of them Disney films.
Of course.
So Beauty and the Beast,
Okay.
Lion King, and then Dreamgirls.
Oh,
Both
wow.
both
Okay.
had 3 nominations each out of the 5 that were. Then starting in 2008, the Academy limited the Best Original Song category to a maximum of 2 nominated songs from any one film.
Yeah, so Disney wouldn't win every single year.
Yep.
So they wouldn't
By
have like
writing
all
hit
5
after hit
songs on
after
there or
hit.
something.
Yeah.
But they did so many great hits of animated.
No, yeah, absolutely. But sorry, that got me interested to see how many were. But yeah, there was those 3. If there was more, I don't know. That was just what I was able to find. But yeah, so they were holding more than half of the nominations for best song for those years.
Interesting.
All right, on with the conversation.
I'm so glad you looked that up. I was just
you?
wanting to know.
It really
I am.
is.
So actually, I was kind of curious. So now we know.
Yep. No. And they changed the rules after that. They said it was splitting the votes too much, and and they limited it. So sorry, Disney.
I think there were people that were kind of hoping that that would happen tonight in a couple of categories, like maybe with all the hype between One Battle and Sinners, that they would split and another film would win it. I know I've been doing some reading because they had in one of the trades an article where they had anonymously asked some of the Academy voters what they were going to vote for, and F1 was starting to pop up there into voting, which kind of surprised me. But I think, and I was talking about this earlier, and I think it might be a little too late, but I do think that there are some people within Hollywood that do still have some conservative values left. Not many, but a few. Quaid's obviously the most vocal right now, but the fact that F1 was starting to pop up into voting,
That surprises
I
me.
found that kind of interesting. You know,
Mhm.
because I like F1, but I call it the superior version of Driven because it's the same movie.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
So
But
I really enjoyed that one.
I
I
like
wouldn't. I don't know if I would like campaign to be like best picture of the year, but I really enjoyed that one, and it got a lot of people in seats in theaters during the summer. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. I think it was a great summer blockbuster. You had some big names, some action, some love story. It was like something that hit a lot of different things, and it was one that I don't know. It's like one of those movies that a lot of different people would go out to watch. There's somewhere I love horror movies, but that's not for everybody. But I think something like F1 with some of the struggles, falling down, trying to pick yourself up, and a little love story woven in there too. It checks a lot of entertaining boxes. For
Brad
people.
Pitt was really good in there too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it this group? Is it this group that we were discussing, or I remember discussing, or at least watching how Tom Cruise was basically doing Top Gun with the NASCAR and Days of Thunder, and so a lot of the interest in making the film was to promote NASCAR, because NASCAR was not what it was until that film came out.
Oh, it was a big bump for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember going to see it in the theater.
So that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, F1 is almost like a promo to get more people enjoying Formula One and having it make sense for them.
I always think it's F1 is like soccer or football everywhere else except America, where it's not as big here, but it's gigantic everywhere else.
Right.
And so like F1 is one of those things. It's huge globally, but just not as much in the US. And I think that gave it a nice bump for people to check it out, you know. But
The thing that the other thing that I think, and hello to Davian Freedom, good to see you. The thing that I think is odd, and I mean it's not odd. I think it's really fucking funny, but because I think the guy's he's stuck on himself. Lewis Hamilton.
Oh,
The guy's got a lot of wins, good driver. Okay, but I think the guy's kind of stuck on himself. And the fact that basically they had a character in that movie who is him,
Mm.
and it's like he didn't notice. You understand that character is supposed to be you 5 years ago, right? I just thought that was hilarious that he's producing a movie that makes him look like an asshole.
well,
It's almost like, okay, I'm sorry. That's just, that laugh was for me, I guess. But
no, you're fine.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't.
I didn't
I
either.
don't even know who that
I
is.
didn't
I don't
know he
either.
was a jerk
It's like
5 years ago.
I kind of see him as kind of, arrogant and full of himself. Maybe he's changed, but you know, I'm seeing correlations between him and Damson Idris's character, and I'm like, and he's the producer on the film, and I get it, and that was to promote, you know, he's there's a movie that's promoting his sport, and I get it, but you know, I just thought it was you get they're talking about you, right? And I don't think he gets that they were talking about him. And I find that hilarious. I'm sorry. I have just brought the show down. Moving on. Save me, damn it, somebody.
I don't know if they'll save you, but I'll just say that I thought it threw me off because I was embarrassed I was not placing him right away. But when watching F1, you were talking about No Country for Old Men before, but seeing Javier Bardem in there, I was not placing it at first. I'm like, man, his voice is so familiar.
Oh.
And I was like so embarrassed when I was originally like sitting in the theater. I was like, and then it finally clicked like halfway through. I'm like, oh, he's got a different haircut. You know?
Discount
No.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
Yes, he
What-
did.
Yeah. What threw me wasn't going back to Train Dreams again. I'm sorry. Realizing and looking at I keep wanting to call her Grace, but the character's name's Claire. And going, she looks really familiar to me, and I couldn't place
Oh,
her.
yeah.
And,
Talking
like
about Felicity?
Carrie Conran,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
she's
She was
in
yeah,
F1
yeah.
and she
Yeah,
was in
Uh-huh.
Train
But
Dreams. Yeah.
I didn't. I was like, I know her.
Oh, she was
But
also
from
in that
where?
Liam Neeson movie.
Yeah, and Banshees of Inisherin, which she got
Yep,
nominated
that.
for,
Mhm.
and but
Why
it's like
didn't-
I know her, but from where? You just saw
Yeah.
her, you idiot, 2 movies ago.
But that always threw me off. I didn't realize until
Yeah.
later. I connected her between those movies, but then ended up realizing she was the younger girl in Unleashed. That
Yeah.
Jet Li
Get Lee.
and,
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman, right? And
Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
that action movie. I wasn't placing that right away, but she's like the teenage daughter. And
I didn't know who Scott Adkins was.
oh yeah,
That he was actually in it until I learned about him, and then he was talking about fighting Jet Li, and I was like, wow, that is him.
Yeah.
he was a later one that I picked up on too. But yeah, he's got some good action movies. Yeah, for
I
sure.
didn't realize that was him in The Rip.
Oh yeah,
Why does
Oh,
he
yeah.
look so different? He's Affleck's brother.
Oh,
And
yeah.
and I was like, I didn't recognize him.
He
And
was
everyone's
in.
like, Scott
He was
Adkins.
in-
Scott Adkins is in The Rip, and I'm like, no, he isn't. No, oh,
Yeah.
he's Affleck's brother. Oh, okay.
He was in
He
one
was
of the
in
Wick movies too,
John Wick.
wasn't
He was in John
He-
Wick 4, I
he's-
think.
He's in
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but he
he's-
doesn't look like himself.
he? Yeah.
No.
at all.
he's a
Yeah.
great actor though. He does
He
really
is.
well with
Yeah.
everything he does.
He's good. Yeah.
And he does the stunts, you know, and so it's kind of reminds me of like a Jackie Chan or something like that, where he does a lot of those action movies and does a lot of the dangerous stunts himself or everything.
He there was I can't remember one of the martial artists who's very famous back in the 70s and 80s, but he was well known for hitting people hard, and so Adkins was starring in a film as one of the villains and had to fight Jackie Chan. And so they said, if you do this well, you can have the final fight that we'll film with Chan. And so he goes, okay. And so he goes, you have the director who's a famous martial artist that's done films. And he's like, hit him harder, hit him really hard. And then he said, yeah, Jackie Chan's stunt team that is going, you do not hit him hard. Like he's torn between what should I do?
We need him alive.
Yeah. So Adkins sharing his stories and his experiences. He's a really, really good guy. Love listening to him speak.
That's cool.
So
That's awesome. All right, I'm going to take this to say goodbye. It is exactly midnight, and Rachel must go to bed.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
getting on up there.
So tell us what you're going to be up to.
If you follow me at Elder Moliere down below, right there on X, I am watching a movie every day, and I post the Discord link. It's usually at 9 p.m. Eastern, and well, I'm trying to pull up tomorrow's movie. Let me see here. 1 second. What is tomorrow? Oh, the 16th. What is
16th.
today? The 16th.
Well, it's
Ah.
the 16th now. Yeah.
So happy National Artichoke Day, everyone. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll be watching Big Night from 1996 that will celebrate the veggie that they cook in the movie.
the bitch.
Oh, that's what the artichoke meant. So you're not going to go see the mystery movie?
Oh, no, I'm going to skip
Pull
this
it up.
one on the 16th. And because I have to drive an hour and a half to the nearest AMC.
Oh, my
Boyfriend was like,
Mm.
why don't you do it every other week instead of
Mm.
every week? And I was like, that's a good idea. And he's like, and if it's over 2 hours, you can just nix it unless it's the only movie of the month. So I was like, oh, that's a good way to balance things out. So thank you. Yeah. So I'll be in the chats next Monday or tomorrow or Tuesday, excuse me. But
Yeah, Tuesday.
yeah,
That's
no, I'm
right.
not going to see the movie.
Okay.
But that's it. Thank you.
You take
Bye-bye,
care.
All right.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Good to hang out with you.
Bye.
Bye.
There are way too many movies coming out. Now we have Project Hail Mary. Now you
I want
have
to see that one.
Ready or not,
Yeah,
I
Endurandar.
want to see that one.
Durandar. So yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having to now schedule everything because
Mhm.
before and after Scream 7, nothing was coming. And I was like, oh. And so yeah, there's a lot. I'm excited.
And Scream
I-
7, 176 million now. So
I haven't seen it yet.
it's made more than Scream 6. Yes.
It's not a bad one. Yeah, there are a couple minor things, but again, not a bad one.
No, it's not. It's an improvement over 5 and 6 for sure. And I do think I like it more than 4. So it's my
I
fourth
do
favorite.
want to say hello to my partner in crime, the toxic gunslinger, the man who cannot be killed, Al Jalabio, host of Western Cinema Presents and Action Theater. Do you want to say hello to Mr. Angel? Jackie Chan versus Benny. Yeah. Oh God,
Yeah.
what was that movie they had to fight in?
That was
Yeah.
Meals on
Meals
Wheels.
on Wheels. Yeah,
That was
I never
The
saw
good
that.
best-
fight.
the best fight put to cinema is that one. Urquidez is a real fighter and he is phenomenal. And then Jackie Chan, yeah, both of them together was really good. But no, I was meeting a different guy. He's a big time heavy set guy, and I can't remember his name. But yeah, I'd be able to Google it and tell you really quick, but
Sammo Hung.
lazy. Yeah, Samuel Hung. Yeah, him.
Yeah.
He was the one that was directing a film that Chan and Scott Adkins were in. Scott Adkins, I think it was his first or second film, and that was his ability to have a fight with Jackie Chan. So he hadn't earned his experience yet and everything. And so, yeah, you have Jackie Chan's team tell him, "Don't you dare hurt him," and then you have Samuel Hung that's telling him, "You need to hit him hard." So it was just funny.
All right. So I am Sin. How long do we have you for?
Maybe I can hang for another 10 minutes or so.
Was there any unexpected wins that we weren't really?
I don't even know who all won.
I don't even
Oh.
actually.
Okay.
I mean, besides the ones we've talked about, I don't know. I didn't follow it, so I don't even
Okay.
know.
One Battle After Another got Best Picture, as we said. It got director, adapted screenplay, casting.
Yeah. So
I don't remember right offhand what the other two were. Amy Madigan got supporting. Jessie Buckley got Best Actress for Hamnet.
No surprises there.
Who was supporting actor was Sean Penn.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Let's see. K-pop was animated film, got Best Song. Sinners got music, cinematography. Michael B. Jordan, of course, for actor. I think it got cinematography as well, which is historic because it's the first woman to win cinematography. Sentimental value got foreign language.
Oh,
And,
so the Secret Agent didn't win.
No, Secret Agent didn't get anything.
Since so happy.
So you'll be happy.
A small victory.
Okay.
And hello to Belt Loop. And yes, Bill, I did see your question. I will have that link up in the chat before the end of the show. Let's see. I'm trying to remember right offhand without looking it up. Let's see. F1 got sound.
Oh, it did win something.
It did win something. They basically pulled the Top Gun Maverick on it. They got
created a
sound as well.
category.
Got to give it one.
Yeah.
We love
Give
that.
it something.
Give it the sound.
It sounded really good.
Avatar got visual effects.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it.
Okay.
It was all live action. I'm just kidding.
Frankenstein got makeup and costume design.
So
I'm glad it
Ugly
got something.
Stepsister didn't win for that, did it?
No.
Yeah, because it was nominated for that, I think.
That's one I think you brought up a long time ago to me, Sin. I have that marked too to
Ugly
try to watch
Stepsister?
sometime. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
disturbing.
You
It's,
said that.
Don't.
You were kind of like, get ready.
yeah, but it's good. I mean,
I think that was
it-
one of our horror.
And I don't like
movies,
body
yeah.
horror,
Yeah.
but that one was good.
I haven't
Don't
seen
don't
it.
become the group Lex there, Corey. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I just saw one little clip of it. Well, no pun intended, but a clip of a toe or something,
Oh,
Of a toe.
or something. It
Yeah,
looked
well,
like.
in the original story of
Nope.
Cinderella. Okay, so in the original,
To fit in the shoe?
story of Cinderella, yeah, it's very dark, and
Yeah,
they
do-
cut off their toes
to try to
fit
fit in
their
the
feet.
shoe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's of course depicted
they
in
do.
here, but she was shown in a very sympathetic light. I liked how they kind of took what we know about Cinderella, the Cinderella story, and kind of just showed it from a totally different angle. And Cinderella comes off as a different person. She's not like bad or anything, but she's just not the way that we know her, like from the Disney story or whatever. But
Is it kind of like a Wicked type of thing?
I
I mean, that kind of gives us sympathetic.
Really.
Well, it
I
kind of
mean,
gives a sympathetic view
so
to
like
a
basically
character.
Cinderella doesn't give a shit about the prince. Okay, she doesn't care. She just wants to get out of her situation because her father has died. So they have no guy to take care of them, and women needed men to take care of them back then. And the ugly stepsister is truly enamored with the prince, and so you really feel for her because she actually really likes him. Cinderella's like, well, he's my ticket out of here, kind of, So it's shown that way. But Cinderella's not really bad or anything. The bad person in there was the stepmother.
Mhm.
She was terrible. She was
who
awful.
will always be evil through all the films.
She was so
No.
bad.
There's no
Don't-
redemption for that one.
Yeah, don't ever try to make her a sympathetic character.
Well, I think they did really well with Maleficent, and that because again, if you look at the original story of Sleeping Beauty, you really don't have a lot of story detail pertaining to who Maleficent is in and of itself, and so I think they were able to do well with Angelina Jolie's character.
She looked the part. They fixed her up, to look like the cartoon character pretty good.
Oh, I forgot to say. And do you know how dark Peter Pan actually got? The actual book.
I've
Yeah.
heard,
Yeah.
but I don't remember the details.
Apparently, the reason that the Lost Boys are always children is because once they do begin to grow up, Peter Pan does not allow them to continue.
Continue.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Which
So-
is
Okay.
if you saw the horror movie version they did, I think like a year or two ago. I think
They
it was
lean
last
into
year,
that.
wasn't it? They do lean into that quite a bit, and where they go with Tinkerbell is pretty dark too. Let's just say that Twinkerbell would probably be more the proper terminology in that film. Yeah.
missed that
Yeah.
Last-
One
Mr. Angel's
battle.
asking one
Yeah.
battle after another.
Yeah.
Was
the
Best
last
Picture.
great film of Pan was Hook. That one was just extraordinary.
It's a fun one.
Take care, Sashi. Good night.
See you, buddy.
Our man from the future is like 12 hours ahead of us, I believe.
Well, now
Forgot to ask him how
Sin's
today's
in the
looking.
future.
I'm now in the future. I'm 12 minutes into the future.
Sin's headroom.
What?
So it didn't surprise me that I haven't seen One Battle After Another, but that didn't surprise me that it won. Just with some of the hype and talk around it, it just didn't surprise me. But Sinners, I really enjoyed that one. How many did that one end up coming away with? Because that was a record number of nominations.
I think
wasn't
4 or 5, something like
Oh, it
that.
was
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
it? So still a good,
And
healthy number. Yeah.
Jordan deserved it because he played two different roles and they were neither one were like.
Yeah.
You know,
They did a great job with that movie. However they pulled that off. I kind of forgot it was the same person, at one,
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
a certain
because
point.
some people were saying I couldn't tell who was who. Was Smoke the guy with this color hat or Stack the guy with it? And I was like, I could tell who was who because they acted completely different. They
Correct.
had very distinct personalities.
Agree completely.
And I thought I thought he did that very well.
I agree completely. And the way they filmed it, it pulled it off really well as well. So yes, I think at one point I just forgot it was one person and it was two different characters in
yeah.
there. And
There's cool details too, like little stuff about production design and foreshadowing that happens in there. I don't remember if I brought it up with you guys before, but I know I've mentioned it in other live streams I've been on. And I think it was the lady that worked on production. She posted stuff about the movie, and she was talking about the different colors of the horses, and then she referenced the 4 horsemen, and I was like, I never even noticed that. That's really cool. And then she showed a picture of them when they were standing outside the barn thing that they bought. When they were meeting with those guys to do the purchase, and one of the brothers was the barn. Behind the other brother was just the outside. And some people were commenting, well, the foreshadowing I see in this is the one who stays in the barn and the one who ends up outside. Which I was like, that's actually really cool. I like that.
I'm gonna have to watch it again.
Yeah, I mean,
and
just
check
little
for
things
stuff
like that. I mean,
yeah, no, it's cool.
I really enjoyed that film. It did drop in my ranking because it's not perfect. It gets a little wobbly for me in the third act, so it didn't really hold up or fully stick that landing for me. But I really enjoyed the journey
Yeah.
for the most part, and didn't mind that it took like 45 minutes before the vamp showed up, before you
Right.
saw anything, because I was just kind of drawn into this time and these people and their dynamics and stuff was going on and their backstories and all that. I thought it was good.
the last scene as well where they're going to meet their friend and he's advanced in years
In
and
the one in the credits,
Yeah.
loved it. That was
good.
Yeah, the music through the whole thing of that too was really good. But I thought that was super creepy. There's a one kind of music number. Don't want to give anything too much away, but
The
certain
dancing
people,
outside.
some people outside
with the Irish
Yes,
dancing.
yes,
Yeah,
yep,
that was
yep.
creepy.
I
Oh,
was
and you
like,
know
oh.
what? I didn't realize when I watched these two, okay, so I saw Sinners first, then I saw another movie, and I totally didn't realize this was the same guy, dude from 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple.
Yeah.
The Jimmy, the main Jimmy, is the dude from from Sinners.
Which one is he from Sinners?
I had to look it up.
The main one.
Yeah.
The main Irish.
The Irish guy?
Him.
That's
Yes.
Yeah.
that's the same dude.
Remy. Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, I
He's
gotta
so good.
I gotta pull up pictures.
He's such a good actor.
Oh
He's like
gosh,
a
I gotta pull up
chameleon.
pictures.
He's really like a chameleon. It was hard.
He is a chameleon.
It's like, good, man.
Oh man, I'm pulling up pictures after this because I was
Yeah,
like,
I totally didn't.
I'm not trying to prove you wrong. I just am like, oh my gosh, I
No,
did not realize that
you're
was
not,
the same.
But when I
person.
heard it, I was like, wait, what? And I went and I looked them up, and they like if you look closely, you can be like, oh, okay, that is. But he just like melts into those characters.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize.
So good.
I didn't realize it's the same person.
It's too bad he should have won some sort. Well, okay, 28 Years Later came out this year. I think he should get a nomination for something. He was really good in that role.
Oh yeah, creepy dude.
And Bone Temple
Very
was
creepy.
very-
Very good.
Bone Temple was very good.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed that one so much more than the last one.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the third. I'll just say that.
Well,
that
now we don't.
well, the third out of the.
Now it
this-
seems to be on
They,
hold.
they've canceled it.
for
it's
real.
not
They have
happening.
outright canceled it.
Yeah.
Oh, now
I
I'm
knew it was on
disappointed.
hold,
I thought
and
that
that
was.
is a bummer
Because
I thought the plan was
because
to do a new
Bone
new
Temple,
three.
it
Bone Temple flopped.
underperformed. Yeah, it underperformed.
No.
Yeah.
No, I should
That
have gone
actually
two
sucks.
times to see it in the theater.
If they would do that and bring him back like they were promising at the end of Bone Temple, I think that movie would perform very well. But it underperformed maybe because of just like marketing and timing.
Mm.
You know, some people didn't even realize it was a totally different movie.
I just wanted to see how they were going to wrap up this new trilogy of it. You know, kind of.
That's a shame. That's annoying. Yeah.
I'm
Give a
annoyed.
positive.
I heard it was on hold, and I suspected that might happen, but I would
Mm-hmm.
hope that they would change it.
Apparently, Keanu and Bullock are getting together for Speed 3.
Oh gosh. I think I heard this, but how and why?
Bus, cruise ship. What are we going to do now?
Train.
Train. We'll do a plane this time. We'll do a.
Oh, goodness
put it
gracious.
there. Put it in the sky.
What I'm trying
Land,
to figure
water,
out
and air.
is
Flight,
okay.
best one so far with the plane. Most recently. All right, go for it, delete. Sorry.
I understand. Okay, Arnold's going to be animated for the next Predator movie he's going to be in.
What? No.
No, he's going to be in the animated.
Oh, as a voice.
Yeah, that's how they're going to bring him back in.
Okay.
What I'm trying to figure out is what's the story for Commando 2 going to be?
Oh gosh. I want to see King Conan instead, please and thank you.
I want to see Conan. Yeah.
That's
But
what we need.
But what I want them to do
Old man Conan. Let's bring it.
King Conan.
use the John Milius script. I don't care if it's been out on the internet for 10 years already. Just go. I don't know what Christopher McQuarrie's going to do with it. Who knows? I don't know. I don't like the idea. I mean, and I get it. Yes, Top Gun Maverick was very good, but now they took exactly the wrong lesson, and that was, okay, we're just going to make these 30 years later sequels, and they're just going to start churning those out and missing the point that Top Gun Maverick was lightning in a bottle.
Yeah,
Well,
kind of was.
I mean, just the time too, where we were starved from going to the movies, and it was just a great. That's like your summer blockbuster coming out after you've not been able to go to the theater for a long time, and everybody just wanted that action and the fun, and it hit all the right things at that time. Not taken away from it. It was a good one. And we liked F1, and some of those individuals from Maverick were responsible for F1 as well. So anyway,
Yeah. All right. Mr. Angel says, Speed 3, pop quiz. Your UFO cannot go below 55 light years an hour or it explodes. What do you do? All right.
Oh, they go to space. Yeah, a lot of other
Yeah.
movies do.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I have no
Whatever.
clue what they're going to do with that. I just know that they've said, and apparently we already have the other Demolition Man coming. So
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, for real? I hadn't heard that one.
they're hitting all the ones that were
Big
actually
back in the day.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back and do the nostalgia cash in. Just
If you do it right, I don't mind. But most of the time, they don't do it right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is that time, and we do have to start wrapping up because we have to get everybody over to Doctor Who over on Troy's channel. So, all right, we're going to go one time around the horn here. Sin, what do you have coming up?
What do I have coming up? I have the live stream with you guys on Tuesday for the mystery movie, and I just released my review for Slanted on Friday. Terrible movie, one of my worst of the year. So yeah, go watch the review and don't subject yourself to the awfulness of that film. So that's it for now.
All right, Enigma.
I am doing the mystery movie as well, and the High Seas keep producing all of the things that I was giving reviews on. So now I'm like, okay, now I'm way behind. So, people should not be watching films without my opinion first. No, I'm just kidding. No, the mystery movie will be this week. And then hopefully I can get something else going on to the works. But yeah, that's about it for a moment. Supporting you guys. So.
Right on. Corey.
I'm going to be. Unfortunately, I don't have a mystery movie in my neck of the woods this week or the week after either. So hopefully, I'll get back on there with y'all. It's always a good time. But this Tuesday, I think I'm going to be over on Box Office Brawlers channel. We're going to be watching, or we will watch and be talking about Spaceballs. So get a little Mel Brooks action there. And then Thursday night, I have a good friend coming on. Goes by Hagen a lot of times in the chat, and really cool dude, younger guy that really is digging in and loving movies and dipping his toe into doing some short films of his own and acting. And so it's going to be kind of cool to have him on and just pick his brain a little bit. And then Fridays, I usually go on for my lunch and talk about nothing for an hour, but I have fun doing it. So come on by if you want to.
All right. Okay. Very quick question in the chat. Bill says, do you think Steven Spielberg's film will be a hit or a miss? I'm intrigued, but we will see.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't super crazy about, I'm not super crazy about all of his movies, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that this one will be good.
I'm really hoping it's a good hit because the previews have really put the question mark in there. So, yeah.
All right. As for myself, yes, the Mystery Movie Night podcast, 7 p.m. Tuesday. Right after that, at 8:30, we'll be live from Sparkwood 21. It's just going to be me and Boomer this week because Troy and Ed are going to MegaCon. And Boomer and I will be watching a season 1 episode of X-Files. And we're going to be talking about some of the correlations between X-Files and Twin Peaks, and not just the fact that David Duchovny is in both shows. But yeah, so it's going to be a little bit different this week. Thursday, I'm going to be joining Outlaw Bill for Action Theater as we continue Film Noir Month with Dick Tracy from 1990. And let's see, later on that night at 11 p.m., my program, Coming Attractions, get to find out what I am doing in the next week. So stay tuned. All right. So any last words, guys, before we wrap it up?
Got nothing.
Always fun
Watch a
hanging
good
out with
movie.
you all.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on again.
Okay. See Train Dreams.
See War Machine.
See War Machine.
War Machine, I definitely. Train Dreams, I enjoyed. I need to watch War Machine.
All right. All right. So as I always say at the end of every show, from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe and healthy, because this is how we win. Thank you all for watching. Everybody in the chat.
Bye.
Everybody who was lurking in the background, because I know we had some. I think we had near 50 people watching at one point. So thank you for joining us.
Sin.
Yes, absolutely. We have theme music. I will now play it. Good night, everybody. Hey, it worked this time.
Yeah.
It's even odd Ronin's back, slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, in the world we see. Deleted scenes where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win.